Early history of Korea. The Korean Peninsula was first inhabited by various tribes and clans, with the Goguryeo Kingdom being the first to emerge in 2333 BC. In the following centuries, other kingdoms and city-states emerged, including the Goguryeo, Baekje, and Silla kingdoms. Unified Silla and Goguryeo dynasties. In the 7th century, the Silla Kingdom succeeded in unifying the peninsula and establishing the Unified Silla dynasty. This period saw significant cultural achievements, including the creation of the Korean alphabet, known as Hangul. However, the dynasty fell to the Goguryeo dynasty in 935. Joseon dynasty. The Goguryeo dynasty ruled until the late 14th century when it was overthrown by the Joseon dynasty. This dynasty saw a period of significant cultural and artistic achievements, including the creation of the Korean tea ceremony and the development of Confucianism. During this period, Korea also saw invasions from Japan and Manchuria, as well as internal struggles between factions of the ruling class. Japanese occupation. In 1910, Korea was annexed by Japan and remained under Japanese rule until the end of World War II in 1945. During this time, Koreans were subjected to harsh treatment, including forced labor and cultural suppression. Modern era. After World War II, Korea was divided into two separate states, with the Soviet-backed North and the US-backed South. The Korean War broke out in 1950, and despite a ceasefire in 1953, the two countries remain divided to this day. South Korea has since become a major economic power, known for its technology and pop culture industries, while North Korea remains one of the world's most repressive and isolated regimes. Since the end of the Korean War, South Korea has undergone a remarkable transformation, becoming one of the most prosperous and democratic countries in the world. Its rapid economic growth, known as the Miracle on the Han River, transformed the country from a war-torn agricultural society into a highly industrialized and technologically advanced nation. Today, South Korea is a leader in industries such as electronics, automobiles, and shipbuilding, and is home to several global conglomerates, such as Samsung, LG, and Hyundai. In addition to its economic achievements, South Korea has also made significant strides in promoting democracy and human rights. In 1987, the country held its first free and fair presidential election, marking a major milestone in its democratization process. Since then, the country has held several successful elections, and freedom of speech and the press are protected by law. South Korea also has a vibrant civil society, with active NGOs and social movements advocating for various causes, such as women's rights, labor rights, and environmental protection. North Korea, on the other hand, remains one of the most isolated and repressive countries in the world. Under the leadership of the Kim family, the country has pursued a policy of self-reliance, known as Juche, which has led to widespread poverty and a lack of basic necessities for many of its citizens. North Korea is also known for its human rights abuses, including political repression, torture, and forced labor. Despite this, the country has made some efforts to engage with the international community, such as through its nuclear program and its recent summits with South Korea and the United States. Overall, Korea's history is marked by periods of both prosperity and adversity, but its people have shown resilience and perseverance in the face of challenges. Today, the two Koreas remain divided, but there is hope for a peaceful resolution to their long-standing conflict, and for a brighter future for the Korean Peninsula as a whole.